Hi everyone, April here. I wanted to show you a sneak peek inside the Sensitive Self-Care course. So you'll start by downloading the digital workbook that has all of the self-reflection exercises, quizzes, journaling prompts, and everything that you're going to need to really dive deep into your practice. And then the course is broken up into 6 sections. We'll start with really explaining what it means to be a highly sensitive person, what the strengths are in having the trait, and then why it's really important to practice meaningful, intentional, nourishing self care as an HSP so you can move past that constant state of overwhelm and needing to hibernate and recover. And to be able to set that time aside for yourself, boundaries are really important. So we'll look at what are boundaries, what are the different types of boundaries that you can set throughout the day, how do you actually set them, and then some helpful tools like a decision flow chart. And then also, I offer you a bunch of different scripts so you know exactly what to say when you're needing to set different types of boundaries. Then we'll look at lifestyle, right? So it's not just those moments of practicing self care, but how you set up your life so it feels sustainable and less overwhelming or overstimulating. So we'll look at transitions. That's really important for HSPs. Reducing decision fatigue so you're not constantly processing and getting stuck in thought. Taking time every single day to reflect and to clear out your mind, your emotions, so you can feel more balanced. And then starting to learn how to prioritize yourself and creating a routine so your nervous system is happy. Then we'll dive into the real content of the course, which is actually practicing self-care, finding those exercises or practices that really resonate for you. I'll offer a bunch of different mindfulness, grounding, regulating exercises that you can dive into and see what fits and what doesn't. And then also offer you a menu of different self-care activities that you may have forgotten that you really loved or that you might want to explore going forward. And of course, it's common to get stuck, right? When you're trying to make changes and prioritize yourself, you can feel guilty or overwhelmed about where to start or get stuck in some old ways of thinking. So we'll look at the common barriers to self-care: people pleasing, perfectionism, guilt, self-doubt, and you might find there's a few others that are coming up for you. And then just to help sink everything in, we'll take some time wrapping up all the things that we learned, look at the key takeaways, all the different action steps that you might have found throughout the course, come back to those and see what you want to set an intention around, revisit the journaling prompts, and then look at some other resources to help you really deepen your self-care practice going forward beyond the course.